Today we are covering professional liability insurance for the property and casualty exam. The single most important concept the exam will test is your ability to distinguish professional liability from a commercial general liability or CGL policy. A CGL policy covers claims for bodily injury and tangible property damage. In contrast, professional liability insurance covers claims of financial or economic loss stemming from a professional's negligent acts, errors, or omissions. The classic exam scenario involves an architect. If a client visiting the architect's office slips on a wet floor and breaks their leg, that is a bodily injury claim covered by the architect's CGL policy. However, if the architect makes a design error in the blueprints that costs the client an extra $50,000 to fix during construction, that is a purely financial loss. This loss would be covered by the architect's professional liability policy because it resulted from a professional mistake, not a physical accident. Professional liability is a broad category with several specialized policies you must know for the exam. The most common is errors and omissions, or E&O insurance. This is for professionals who provide services like insurance agents, accountants, and real estate agents. For medical professionals like doctors and surgeons, this same type of coverage is called malpractice insurance. The exam expects you to know which term applies to which profession. Another key policy is directors and officers liability, or D&O. This covers corporate executives if, for example, shareholders sue them for mismanaging the company and causing financial harm. Then there is employment practices liability insurance, or EPLI. This protects an employer from claims by employees alleging wrongful acts like discrimination, harassment, or wrongful termination. A common exam trap is to confuse EPLI with workers' compensation. Remember, workers' comp covers on-the-job injuries, while EPLI covers wrongful employment acts. Finally, cyber liability insurance covers losses from data breaches, such as the costs of notifying affected customers and providing credit monitoring services. The most frequent exam trap is confusing the triggers for CGL and professional liability. To keep them straight, use this mnemonic. CGL covers a slip and fall, but professional liability covers a drop of the ball. This helps you remember that CGL is for physical accidents, while professional liability is for failures in professional duties that cause economic, rather than physical harm. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.